The $200 premium vanished after just 2 weeks for dozens of owners. When the first wave of Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra owners opened their boxes in early August 2024, 12 out of a surveyed 150 reported a hairline crack on the inner 7.6-inch panel within 10 days. The breakage appeared on devices purchased in New York, London, and Seoul, suggesting a global issue rather than a shipping anomaly. Samsung's ultra-thin hinge, touted as a 0.2 mm marvel, therefore concentrates stress at the fold line, and the resulting microfractures threaten every new user's confidence. Samsung's press release on August 15, 2024, quoted Vice President of Mobile Communications Kim Ki-nam promising a completely unbreakable device. Yet the company only highlighted Armor Glass 2's scratch resistance. In a follow-up interview, Samsung admitted the hinge was still a work in progress, therefore sidestepping the durability question while emphasizing a $1,799 launch price. This selective reassurance left consumers questioning whether the brand's confidence matched the hardware reality, and the tension rose as warranty promises lingered. TechInsights independent teardown published September 3, 2024, uncovered polymer bushings inside the hinge that begin to wear after roughly 5,000 folds, a figure far below Samsung's advertised 200,000 fold lifespan. Microscopic imaging showed microcracks propagating along the inner panel, therefore confirming that the ultra-thin design sacrifices long-term resilience for aesthetics. The lab's findings added a data-driven layer to the consumer outcry, and the narrative now pivots on whether engineering shortcuts can be justified at a premium price. The Federal Trade Commission opened an inquiry on October 1, 2024, after consumer complaints surged past 2,300 reports, prompting Samsung to launch a free repair program and extend the standard 2-year warranty to 4 years for affected units. This regulatory pressure therefore forced the tech giant to act swiftly. Yet the repair process requires shipping the phone to a sole service center, meaning users endure weeks of downtime. The situation escalates as buyers weigh the cost of inconvenience against the promised upgrade. Beyond durability, the Fold 8 Ultra boasts a 4,800 mAh battery that delivers 8 hours of mixed-use video streaming, a 12-core Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, and a 120Hz variable refresh rate, therefore positioning it as a productivity powerhouse. Yet the $1,799 price still eclipses the iPhone 15 Pro Max's $1,199 baseline, and early adopter surveys show 68% of users would have settled for a standard S23 Ultra at half the cost. This pricing paradox fuels a debate over whether features outweigh financial risk. Samsung reported 500,000 pre-orders in the first week, but sales analysts at Counterpoint estimated only 210,000 units shipped by the end of Q4 2024. Therefore indicating a steep drop-off likely driven by the premium's backlash. The company's market share in the foldable segment fell from 42% to 35% over 6 months, and competitor Xiaomi's Mix Fold 3 captured 12% of new foldable sales, suggesting consumers are gravitating toward cheaper, sturdier alternatives. This shift intensifies pressure on Samsung to justify its price point. In a surprise firmware rollout on July 22, 2024, Samsung introduced a reinforced hinge algorithm that limits fold speed to 0.3 seconds and adds a software-based stress monitor, therefore reducing the chance of new microcracks during rapid opening. Early beta testers reported a 30% drop in audible creaking, yet the update does not replace the physical polymer wear, leaving the core material issue unresolved. The partial fix fuels a new round of consumer skepticism about software patches as a cure-all. The climax arrives. Samsung now promises a hardware-level hinge reinforcement shipped in the next production batch and backs it with a 2-year warranty extension, therefore turning the $200 premium into a risk-free upgrade for current owners. This move could restore faith if the reinforced parts pass real-world stress tests. Yet the lingering question remains whether the brand can convince buyers that future foldables will finally balance elegance with durability. The final tension hangs on consumer trust versus engineered promise. Did the extra cost feel justified after you tested the Fold 8 Ultra?